everyone remembers Mike Tyson as the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history. The man who terrified an entire generation of heavyweights. The fighter whose knockouts became legends long before the internet ever existed. But before the championship belts, before the sold-out arenas, and before the world knew him as Iron Mike, there was one fight that proved the hype was real. On September 5th, 1985, inside the Atlantis Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, a 19-year-old Mike Tyson stepped into the ring against veteran heavyweight Michael "Jack" Johnson. Officially, it was just another 6-round undercard fight. There were no world titles on the line, no million-dollar payday, no worldwide spotlight. But looking back today, this wasn't just another fight. This was the moment the heavyweight division got its first real warning. The birth of a nightmare that would soon take over boxing. By the time Tyson walked into the arena that night, he was already one of the most talked about young fighters in America. He had turned professional only a few months earlier, yet he had already built a perfect record of 7 wins with 7 knockouts. Even more terrifying, none of his opponents had managed to push him beyond the opening rounds. Every fight seemed to end the same way. Tyson would slowly close the distance, slip punches with unbelievable head movement, unleash explosive combinations, and leave another opponent unconscious on the canvas. Standing just 5 feet 10 inches tall, Tyson looked small compared to most heavyweights, but his size fooled everyone. Under the guidance of legendary trainer Cus D'Amato, he had developed one of the most dangerous styles boxing had ever seen. The famous peekaboo system allowed Tyson to move his head constantly while exploding forward with incredible speed. He wasn't simply throwing power punches. Every movement had a purpose. Every step cut off an opponent's escape. Every combination was designed to break both the body and the mind. By the time fighters realized what was happening, it was usually too late. While Tyson entered the ring full of momentum, Johnson walked in carrying the weight of recent defeats and the pressure of facing the most feared young puncher in the sport. As fight night arrived, Atlantic City buzzed with excitement. Tyson had quickly become one of boxing's biggest attractions. Fans didn't buy tickets wondering if he would win. They came to see how long his opponent could survive. Every knockout made the legend grow bigger, and every victory made the rest of the heavyweight division a little more nervous. Tyson made his walk to the ring without showing a single emotion. His eyes never left the ring. No smile. No celebration. Just complete focus. Across the canvas, Johnson looked composed, but he understood exactly who stood in front of him. This wasn't just another prospect. This was a young fighter many believed would soon become heavyweight champion. The referee called both men to the center of the ring and delivered the final instructions. They touched gloves, returned to their corners, and the atmosphere inside the arena suddenly became silent. Thousands of fans waited for the opening bell, unaware they were about to witness one of the fastest and most devastating knockouts of Mike Tyson's early career. The bell rang, and within seconds, the entire fight changed.
Well, oh, there he goes. He's just going to bull his way in. Those rights to the body. Left jab, right to the heart.
Quickly want to point out, first fight for Michael "Jack" Johnson in 2 years.
I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes. The left hook just buried him, dug him in the ribs.
I think it was a
and Michael
left and a
"Jack"
right.
Johnson went goodbye. That left hook just caught him and sent him right to the canvas.
23-pound weight advantage,
my goodness.
and he put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide-open punch.
He did not have his guard up, and Mike Tyson just Michael "Jack" Johnson, a big smile, but he didn't even break a sweat.
He may have to run around on the boardwalk a little bit to get his night's work in.
Just to kind of wind down. You know, these fighters get geared up for these fights, and what's he going to do after a couple of seconds work?
He may take on the house. It was a right hand. It was a right hand right there. No, we didn't see it yet. I'm sorry. Here it comes.
There's the left
There's
hook.
the hook to the body.
And
he missed the right. Yeah.
It was just the left hook, and he has so much power in that left. I mean, that's the kind that breaks ribs, folks.
That was a left hook to the liver.
Oh, my goodness. And look at that, man. That's Michael Jack Johnson flat on the canvas. The ring doctor kneeling over him as Mike Tyson has the gloves cut off. I don't even know why he bothered putting them on. Okay, Mike Tyson with the gloves off. Michael Jack Johnson got up off the canvas.
One right hand. He didn't wait for an invitation. Here it comes. Whoa.
I'll tell you, Michael Jack Johnson earned his money the hard way tonight.
Well, there's not much to say about that knockout except to watch it.
I think, as a matter of fact, that was such a fantastic finish. By the way, there's Michael Jack Johnson getting up, and I think my friend Steve Farhood is going to get up into the ring, and we're going to have him talk to Mike Tyson as soon as he can get in there. Look at Michael Jack Johnson. He's still hurting. That jaw might be broken. That jaw may very well be broken. There's the scene in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Frank Cappuccino stops this bout. Actually, it wasn't stopped. It's by knockout at 39 seconds of the first round. The winner, and still undefeated, with 8 knockouts, 8 wins, from the Catskills, New York, Mike Tyson.
Unbelievable.
Tyson. Another nice round of applause, please, for Michael Jack Johnson.
Knockdown left hook to the body you saw on opening?
No, I was practicing mostly on the punching to the body. In this fight, I was very relaxed and very calm, and I plan on staying that way for all my fights in the present. And as you're saying, when I caught him with the left hook, I heard him grunt, and I thought come back real fast, and that was the game plan.
The right hand after that, you didn't wait for an invitation, went right at him.
Not at all. It's my style. You make your own opening. You time things. Everything was set up. When he went down the first time, I knew what was going to hit him, and that's how he planned. To be a pro fighter, I'm the master of the pinpoint. My shots are so accurate and so precise. Not to be egotistic, but when they land, they're so precise. I just can't help it who you are. You have to go down because there's a law when Mike Tyson hits you.